Definitely going to take an uppercut on 4 energy. Applying weak and vuln, good stuff, and another upgraded shrug. Along with the Art of War, encouraging me to not play anything other than shrugs. We'll take a Pandora's box then. What do we got? That was a really good start to a potential pressure points run. Now we've got Ecto, meaning no cash, no problems. I did forget to turn off Snecko again. Dang it. I did. Ooh, early shops too. I guess that's fine. We can get an early removal with our... Or I can go, ooh, this way actually. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright. Excellent start here. Early Metallicize is pretty hype, especially against Guardian. Shrug's pretty good too. Early Metallicize. Actually, any of those 3 cards could have been pretty good. Definitely going to take an uppercut on 4 energy. Applying weak and vuln. Good stuff. Excellent first upgrade going into our 3 elite gauntlet here. Dodge the shop. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. You ignore the shrine, telling it that it smells weird. Hey, Greedy Eye, we have 4 energy because we traded our starting relic for a random boss relic. It's one of the 4 options presented to you at the start of a run of Slay the Spire. Many of the relics that you can get will give you an energy each turn, like this one, the Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm means that we cannot gain any gold, though. So it's not all good. Do we have arm? Do we want an Arma or a second uppercut? Arma's kind of nice to upgrade something in hand. Increases our block density for the Guardian fight. But double uppercut is pretty reasonable with the Ecto for better uptime, more upfront damage. Let's just take 2 uppercuts. 1 for each chin. Paunch the gremlins. Uh-oh. Well, worst case scenario, I have the liquid memories. Oh, we got it. Alright. No problem, gremlins fight. Easy. Some strength sounds marvelous. Could take a headbutt to put stuff back on top. Since I have 2 uppercuts, we can upgrade the Inflame instead, I think. And with 2 uppercuts, I'll ditch the Fear Potion. Keep the Power Potion for sentries. Really like Power Potion on Ironclad for the sentries in Act 1 specifically. Play this, I'm just gonna go for the more damage here. Oof. Well, that's a good use of liquid memories, if e'er I've seen it. Sad we were too short there. Get ourselves a Juzu bracelet. And we no longer encounter regular combats in question mark rooms. That's not necessarily helpful, especially with ectoplasm, when some events will give money. I'll still take it, though. I'd like to have it. And I think I'll take a Twin Strike, because we have the Inflame Plus. We would like at least one card that scales multiple times with Strength. Twin Strike might not be the best for that, but it is targeted, and I do appreciate that. Card remove, please. Shops are... quick, thanks for the money, by the way. But no, actually, shops are not more likely in question mark rooms with the Juzu Bracelet. The way that the Juzu Bracelet is coded is that anytime you would get a combat, it turns that combat into specifically an event. So if you think about all the kind of the distribution of possible outcomes, shop, chest, combat, treasure, etc., you're not taking away the combats and making everything else bigger. You're taking away the combats and replacing them with specifically events. Which is, again, part of why Juzu Bracelet is terrible. Alright, 2 upgraded defends. I'm actually pretty happy with that going into the Lagavulin fight. This feels like a fight we're quite good at with 2 powers that we can get in play. I'll keep my power potion then. Also play Bash without waking them up. Notably, this Lagavulin has 4 Metallicize. Take 4 there. All worth it. Get paunched. In a relatively expensive deck, more turn 1 energy is fine. Do I want a second win or a Ghostly Armor? I don't really want a second win. Ghostly Armor would be nice. Defense? Our Fighting Guardian? I'll take 1 Ghostly Armor. What about a Fiendfire? Allow me to delete strikes or something. Pretty good with Inflame, too. Yeah, actually. I'll take the Fiendfire here. Be very good if we get a Runic Pyramid. Could end up with a random shop. Can't afford Bag of Prep, which is very sad, but one of the few things that we can do to improve our long-term here with our money is to remove 1 strike card. It's not a hugely impactful removal, but it's definitely nice to have. And that's all we get. Forward to you too, buddy. Forward to you too. Oh, Akabeko makes the Fiendfire so good. Boosting our first attack by 8 per hit. And a disarm to neutralize the Guardian seems also excellent. Love the disarm plus Metallicize combo on Ironclad in general. Not a bad True Grit either, but I think not as good as the disarm is. Bunch. And Fiendfire? 3. Ouch. There's some AoE. Cleave. Cleave is pretty good with Akabeko. It's no Whirlwind, of course, but we're not being offered a Whirlwind, we're being offered a Cleave, and we should at least think about it. Pretty good with the Inflame, too. I'll take it. And Event or Combat. Don't really want more cards. Can't get gold. Guess it's all about the potion. I'll take the event. Hey, this is better. We can fight and get a relic reward, the Odd Mushroom, which will make us take reduced damage when vulnerable. It's 10-2. Have to use the... Or I can just take some damage. Or I can go strike, strike, uppercut is the other option. 16 and 30, 16 and 20, unfortunately, because the Fiendfire doesn't count itself. Or no, wait, yes, it is 16, but somehow I'm wrong, actually. Yes, that is 16 and 30. Like, miscounted? Yeah, we're good. Like, do we have to use the Power Potion for one more card in hand? No, because we have it. Shrug's actually pretty good, too. Alright, onward and forward and upgrading our... The Uppercut's tempting. We need just like a little bit more weaken vuln. But I'll upgrade the Disarm for this fight. We should be very good at this combat. This potion for later. We'll be doubly good at this combat if we destroy a strike and a cleave. So I'll pay the hit point price to avoid redrawing Fiendfire, etc. It's only 4 damage back per attack, so with excess block we can play a bunch. Team 13 does not get there. Good. Get a second potion. Ooh, and we're offered a Reaper, potentially letting us heal back missing health. I think a Corruption is also very, very good, causing all our skills to be free, or an Impervious for just a big free block. But particularly with the Akabeko, Reaper is an incredible source of sustain. Why not Uppercut? Because the weaken didn't make a difference on that turn, and I wanted the vulnerable on the following turn. Davrees, thank you so much for the 5 months, that half year almost get. I'm taking the Reaper, mostly because of Akabeko. It can heal like 40 hit points or something, which allows Coffee Dripper to be a valid take here, giving us 5 base energy to work with, but preventing us from resting. Corruption was a completely reasonable take there by your ankle. If it weren't for the Akabeko, I wouldn't have even considered the Reaper. Battle with Ecto is tough, right? We're gonna really get stuck with a lot of cards we don't want. The Sacred Bar could be nice to double potions, especially with these 2 potions, but let's go Coffee Dripper here. My hope is that the Reaper will be enough sustain, especially with the... Inflame and Akabeko. Only 2 elites to sacked. Mostly we just don't want to go to stores, right? Since every store is a dead floor. Nice, we get to disarm the sphere on turn 1. That's pretty cool. Might actually get health back. I do. Beautiful. Great start so far. Not upgraded though. I already want to feel no pain. Okay, I'll take a True Grit. Ooh, an abandoned book. I love books. Please don't stab me, Mr. Book. It's the Enchilada, giving us a random power on turn 1 of each combat. No Necronomicon for double Reapers or double Uppercuts, unfortunately, but also no Curse With. And maybe that'll be free Corruptions, maybe it'll be free Demon Forms, who knows? Maybe it'll be a free Demon Form so that we can heal a lot from this combat. Well, heal a lot is a relative term, I suppose. Or there can be healing, there must be death. So I'm relatively likely to draw the Reaper next turn. Nailed it. So we just play the Reaper. So I don't have a card that gets through the block that also doesn't just kill it. Get back 16. Not bad. Not bad. Combust says plus, but I don't think that's what we want, right? You know, Combust's actually not that bad. Does solid AoE damage each turn, helping us in Slaver Gremlin Leader fights, especially. I'm gonna grab it. Could work with a Rupture, too. Definitely appreciate a Toy Ornithopter, healing us 5 whenever we use a potion. $18 by 4 is 72, 15 by 5 is 75. So if we want the Fiend Fire to kill here, what we have to do is drink the Power Potion and then use the Fiend Fire with the 1 additional card. I'll do that. Oh yes, Shrug Plus. Intimidate Plus not bad either, but Shrug Plus, so good. 11 block and a card draw, I love it. Love to see it. Okay, upgrades. Let's get one of these Uppercuts upgraded. Just one of them. Don't have Gremlin Horn, that was the Watcher. Not playing that Berserk. Hell no. Dom, hello? Alright, please save me, Distilled Chaos. Alright, that worked out okay. It's either Fiend Fire now or Strike Combust True Grit. Strike Combust True Grit actually saves more HP. Nice. And a red skull giving us more strength when we're below half HP, making the Reaper even better. Another uppercut plus, interesting. Or a dropkick to take advantage of our uppercuts. Honestly, with 5 energy, I'm kind of just down for one more uppercut. Then we can remove bash, maybe. Or no, we're not going to get stuff removed, are we? Well... oh well. We'll do the Fiendfire first, and then the True Grit upgrade. Making the Fiendfire upgraded helps us deal with one immediate threat a bit more easily. Skip that boot. For shame, boot. For shame. Perfect combust, by the way. This is exactly one of the fights we took the combust for. Or maybe it was better to not kill them. So keep that around. We might be able to heal from it later in the fight. Depending on how quickly I want to end this combat. I'll give it a couple turns. Coming? Yes. Good. Guaranteed next turn. Not that much health. But I'll take what I can get, I suppose. Not bad. And another upgraded shrug. Along with the Art of War, encouraging me to not play anything other than shrugs. This deck could really use a barricade suddenly. I'll take one more shrug. Immolate could be okay too, but I feel like with the combust and the cleave, we've got our AoE sorted now. Free Metal. Hey, and there's the Akabeka Reaper we talked about. Nice. Back to full. Feels good. Oh, it's Uppercut U, then Fiendfire U. Yes. Another hit coming our way next turn. A little unfortunate. A little bit of a painful exit to that fight, but it's okay. Don't want another Metallicize. Almost okay with the Akabeko, but I don't think I want it. Let's kill one of them. So far, 5 energy has been awesome. We've just been cruising through the act, able to just play all these 2-cost cards, all the shrugs, no problem. The fact that we have 4 strikes hasn't been that bad, shockingly. Maybe we can get one removed here. Knowing Skull, what are you doing here? I have a different potion. Alright. How do I leave? Don't want riches from the Knowing Skull, of course. Ow? That's not the amount of health I wanted to have going into Bronze Automaton. Ow. But I might have the opportunity to show off a really cool interaction here. I'm gonna try to keep the... I want to try to Akabeko Reaper these guys. I'm gonna steal it. Dang it. It's unfortunate. Attack Potion can't generate Reaper, but I am going to use it. Hey, that'll work. Oh my. Oh my. That will definitely work. This way. Well, I'm glad I didn't draw this on the Hyper Beam turn. Dead? Or are you dead? You're not dead. Neither are we. 19 by 5 is not a kill. Cool. Still alive. And there's the barricade I wanted. I think that's an extremely good barricade with all of these upgraded block cards, as well as the disarm to and the weaken to consistently lower enemy damage output. The Juggernaut could be a good supplement to our damage too, with Metallicize generating block a lot and the Shrugs generating block a lot. I'm gonna go with the barricade here. And then no thanks to Immolate, we do get offered a Pandora's Box, letting us transform all of our stinky strikes into Fens. The defense are pretty good, especially with the 2 upgraded ones, but 4 strikes are pretty stanky. Tiny House would give us a bit of hit points, a random upgrade, 5 max HP. Can't get the money though. Or we could go to 6 energy with the Fusion Hammer and lose the ability to upgrade cards. Honestly, we just need to upgrade like Barricade, and that's kind of like having 6 energy. I'll take a Pandora's Box then. What do we got? Another Disarm, pretty good. Battle Trance, excellent. Impervious, extremely good. The rest of it doesn't matter much, because these 3 are well worth in replacement for our strikes. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. The coveted 6 energy. This like unavoidable shop at the very end. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's get that barricade upgraded. Lots of combats. It's fine by me, we have Reaper. Oh, what the go through all the effort of adding this card to my deck and just gonna give it to me for free? Heck you too, Enchiridion. Heck you too. Plus is kind of alright, actually. It does really good damage. For Boomerang Plus also, the reusable version. I'll take the exhausting one. For the 5x hit with Akabeko. Eventually. Barricade. Killed that one, I guess. Throw spikes and be gone. Back. Two more blocks, so we have to use Combust. Bulb is okay. With 2 disarms, I think we can afford to fit one in against the Awakened one. Love that we got a free combust for this fight. Consider the implications of Evolve in this combat. It's okay. Oh, not quite, huh? Oh no, Combust gets him though. Yeah, good. Very good. Hemo would allow me to Reaper? Alright. Net gain? Oh, thanks. I think we have enough with 3 uppercuts, right? We have enough weaken? We have enough weaken. Back at that Fiend Fire rather than doing vulnerable here. I'm gonna do up front. Nice attack. So this evolve is to deal with the status effects of the late game enemies. We obviously don't have any status effects ourselves. Don't think so. Kind of oddly tempting, though. Take an event over the last combat. 24 gold for the red mask, causing enemies to be weak on turn 1. I'll take it. A deal. I'm in. And again, a free barricade versus Nemesis. Doesn't even matter. Doing it anyway. Hummel is more bonus damage than the Fiend Fire. Yikes. Brutal. It's tough, man. If every card in your deck is exhausted, you have a pretty bad time. It's definitely possible to do that, and doing so means you draw no cards, you get to play no cards. In most fights, that means you just have to wait to die. But you might be able to use potions or relics to get out of the situation. Okay, Meal Ticket is nice, healing us in Act 4. I guess it also heals us here, because we have to go to one of these shops, so good. There's a real corruption if I feel like I need one. I don't think that I do. I want to be able to use these shrugs repeatedly. In fights like the Awakened one. Don't have any body slams or dark embraces or anything like that that makes me want a corruption. Odd to be feeling like corruption's a bad ad, but that's definitely the case here. Yeah, we have too much energy for corruption, exactly. Exactly. Oh man, now we definitely have too much energy. The Mummy Hand makes cards in hand free whenever we play Powers. Which we do, you know, pretty often. Or whatever. Love? Oh man, another fight where Combust is insanely good. Very happy we have it. Eight plus 7 is 22. Might be time for Ancient Pot and Tropic Brew. We're okay, though. These are really good potions for heart. Don't forget there's a Reaper in this deck. Centennial Puzzles draw the first time we lose hit points each combat. There's the Feel No Pain we've been wanting. Block when we exhaust cards. We have many cards that say exhaust on them. And a Mummy Hand, so we're like super taking that. And a Barricade. And I'm recalling. And we're fighting Giant Head. And yeah. These are all of the things. I still think we wouldn't want a Corruption, but I am also a little unsure. Not going to play the Combust because it does lose me the Centennial draw in a way that I don't want. This gets me the Centennial draw. Goodbye. Money! Oh. Second Wind plus. Delete the entire hand. Or another Shrug. Both are really good. I think with the Feel No Pain we just picked up, I'll take the Second Wind. And sure, one last event. Need to fall, disarm, evolve, or the unupgraded Uppercut. Get out of here, unupgraded Uppercut. You're not welcome here. And neither are we. Neither are we. Okay, an upgrade before this shop. Feel No Pain upgrade is reasonable. Upgrading Disarm is very relevant going into the Awakened one, actually. Feel No Pain's better for Heart. This is also better against Spire, Spear, and Shield. I'll go for the Disarm upgrade. Specifically because this boy is stinky. Corruption. I don't want no Corruption. Get out of here. Let's trigger that. I'm not gonna let anger multiply either. This Fiend Fire can destroy an awful lot of cards that I don't want. Get rid of a few. Much cleaner deck now. Only 12 cards remain. Mostly shrugs and a few attacks. No strength, so this will be kind of a low and slow burn. We might actually want Angers to start duplicating themselves at some point here. That's okay. Obviously need more damage than this for heart. Or do we? Don't want too many of those. Tech needs some pressure points. Yup. Sure do. Turns. Voids are helpful, so thank you. Indeed. Slow and steady wins the race? I guess? Or Definitely get too many angers now to stop playing them. Or I could just play nothing but them? That works too, right? Screw it, we'll just play them all. More angers! It's just... Yep. One bird versus one very angry man. GG, we get through that one at least. Time Eater could be interesting. But it's actually Donu and Deka. With Juggernaut here, I'm not too afraid, actually. Although this turn 1 looks like it's gonna hurt. Osiris92, thank you so much for that tier 3 sub. Feeling angry with us all today. Thank you so much for that very generous support. Free Reaper this turn, huh? Okay. Actually, Second Wind seems more valuable right now. Did not think about playing the Hemo there. Probably should have. It's all good. Just gonna go after the Donu here. Finish one quickly, or this is gonna get pretty ugly. Thankfully, the dazed help us in this cycle through the deck. Interesting that Juggernaut activates from the Feel No Pain there after the after the block falls off. This actually wasn't too bad as a fight. Can see why we took that second wind, and what it's going to do for us in the hard fight. That red skull. Not that we need it anymore. GG. Not bad. We're on to Act 4 here. So far, this has not felt like too bad of an ectoplasm. The Pandora's box really helped deal with the usual problem by getting rid of all of our strikes and defense for us, and then because we've had 5 energy, we've been able to just cruise. Alright, upgrading Feel No Pain is probably best for the Heart Fight. I think that'll be more block than upgrading Impervious. Although only by a little bit. Could also upgrade the Evolve for more card draw. That's kind of worth considering, too. Actually, yeah, let's upgrade this Evolve. That's quite good. Battle Trance was a reasonable pick, too. Of course, nothing we could afford in the shop. I would have liked a Fire Breathing, would have liked... Well, we're good. Real question is, can I defeat these two without having to use any potions? Which the answer is definitely a maybe. Okay, we'll get the bonus draw at least. I need to remove your artifact. And realistically, you need to... Oh, I should have Twin Struck and then bashed. Okay. Take more energy next turn. Don't see how that would be helpful, though. Ouch. Yeah, that was inevitable. Damn. We can still win this if we can get a significant amount of health back from our Reaper, maybe. Or just a really good draw in general. Some back. Might be enough. Breakthrough anyway. Okay, that actually might be okay. We're gonna get back 50 hit points from Toy Ornithopter. And we do manage to successfully block Vulnerable from Heart, too. So I think we have a chance here. Not gonna take this Brutality. Not bad, though. Oh, Dark Embrace. Okay, that's a big deal. Really lucky pull there. And a fairy in a bottle. Red Skull! No! Red Skull, you... I forgot I was gonna do that. My artifact charge! How dare you? Well, fine. Be that way. Be that way. So what happened there was we have an if we have an artifact and you try to go above half HP, Red Skull tries to remove 3 strength from you, and an artifact will block that. Now, if we go back below half, we'll get 3 more strength from the Red Skull. So I turn that Ancient Potion into a... well, not the correct sort of thing, let's just say. So this will bring me below half again. And now we're at 6 strength. Stop there. Multi hits first. Not gonna play this disarm. Evolve. Am I gonna play combust? I'm gonna go with yes, I will play combust. Odds of surviving next turn are relatively low. Actually, they're pretty high now that I look at it again. Okay, we'll do this then. Perfect. Why the combust? Because I don't want to draw it again, and because the damage is meaningful. We do need to kill this thing. And the fight's not going to last long enough for it to take too many hit points away from me. We have Dark Embrace, so it's not going to matter. Oh, crud. Very well. Saved it. Alright, smell you later. All of the statuses. Not bad. Red Skull's back online. I think we did it. Still. No, we just need to be able to play with disarm, which we can. Oh, that was a good Fear Potion turn, actually. Here's the disarm. Beautiful. Weaken brings that down to 0. Nice. Alright, now I am going to play Hemo. It's time for damage! Small yikes. Still good though. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.